Hi, I am Anupama V, Assistant Professor in the Department of Computer Science at Canara Engineering College. In this lecture video, I am going to show you how to run simple VHDL program using Model Sim Simulator. Double click on Model Sim icon. So, when you initially start the Model Sim application, you will see this window. So, let us select Jump Start to use the Model Sim. So, let us close this window by clicking Close icon. So, we'll create new project or new file using the file icon. Compile icon is used to compile the code and simulate icon is used to simulate the compiled code and layout icon is used to change the layout of the window. So initially we have by default no design layout is selected, but we are going to run compile and simulate the VSTL code. Let us select simulate layout. A simulate layout looks like this. Now let us create a new project by going to file icon. Go to file, click new. Let us create a new project. So click on project. So let us name the project as demo. The working location is can be set using browse icon. Default working library is work, and if you want you can change the default working library. So click OK. Inside the project, so you can see two windows here, library and project. Now we have created a new project. Inside the project, let us create a model for writing the VSTL code. So create new file. Here give the file name. So I am going to show you how to run simple not yet VSTL program. So let us name the file as not.g. We are going to write VSTL code. So the file type is VSTL and the folder is top level. That is, you are writing the folder program inside the demo project. Click OK. Now close this window by clicking close. Now we'll open the file not.g.vst. Since we are writing VSTL program, extension of the file is VST. So if you want, you can change the layout size by dragging. We'll write the code for simple NOT gate. A NOT gate is a gate with only one input and a complemented output. This is the logic symbol for NOT gate or logic diagram for NOT gate. A is the input, F is the output. F is equal to A complement, or it is also called A bar or A NOT. A NOT gate is also called an inverter. This is the truth table for NOT gate. So this is the window layout for simulation. If you want, you can change the layout to no design. So this is the layout for no design, and you can change the size of the layout or window using dragging. You can see the project whatever we have created in the project window, and if you want to see the library, you have to click on the library window. Now let us write the code for a NOT gate. In VSDL, an entity is used to describe a hardware module. NOT gate is a hardware module. So entity is the keyword. Entity. Again, VSDL is not a case sensitive language. Entity followed by name of the entity. So let me name the name of the entity as NOT gate. Is the keyword. Port is the keyword for declaring the input and output port of the hardware module. So for a NOT gate, we have the input A as the input. A is the input port. So A colon in is the keyword for indicating the input port. Again, bit is the data type which can have either 0 or 1 as the value. Will declare the output port as Y colon, and it is a output port, hence the keyword out. Data type is bit. NOT gate has only one input and one output. Now we'll end the entity or close the entity using end keyword followed by name of the entity. You are going to close the entity NOT gate. So NOT gate semicolon. Now let us write the architecture for the entity NOT gate. We should specify the entity name for which we are writing the architecture body. Architecture statement should be inside the begin and end keyword. So architecture is a keyword followed by the name of the architecture. There are three types of architecture in VSDL. One is structural, data flow, and behavioral. We will be writing structural architecture for NOT gate, or you can give any name for the architecture. So NOT equation of we are writing the architecture for entity NOT gate. NOT gate is begin is the keyword, output Y is equal to, so less than or equal to is the assignment operator in VSDL. Not is the keyword of input A. End the architecture NOT equation. So this is the code for NOT gate in VSDL. Now let us compile the program. So for compiling the program, go to project window, select on the file, right click the file and go to compile and compile selected. Now your code for NOT gate is compiled and you can see the error in the code or whether the code has compiled successfully or not in the transcript window. So our code has an error, compile of not g.vsp failed with one error. So in order to check the error, click on the statement. So when I click this line, a window will appear which will show the error. So you can see the error in this window. So it is showing that an empty source file, since we have not saved the program, our code is not stored. So we'll close and save the code. Now after saving the program, let us compile the program. So select the program to be compiled, right click, go to compile, compile selected, have to be selected and click on it. In the transcript window, I can see that the program is successfully compiled. Now let us simulate the waveform. Go to the library window, click on library. So we know that we have saved our work in the library work. So click on work library. I see that our program is stored here. So click on this and we'll start a new simulation. A new simulator is started. So if the waveform is not added, then you have to click on the NOT gate, then go to add option. In that, select two waves and add the wave to all items in the region. So when I add the wave to all items in the region, a new simulation window called wave is generated. So here we can see the simulation of NOT gate. In the wave window, go to the input and here we have to set the input. So A is the input, Y is the output. So go to A, right click, in that go to force option, click on the force option, set the value to 0 and click OK. Now you can run the program by clicking onto the simulate option. Inside the simulate you have the run and you can run for 100 nanoseconds or you can run entire test bench waveform and any you have few more options mentioned in the run or you can directly run the simulation waveform using a shortcut button called run. So this is the run button. Here next to the shortcut run button you can see the length, run length. Here you can set the length of the waveform. So it is by default it is set to 100 nanosecond. If you want you can change it to 500 nanosecond or 250 nanosecond, 1000 nanosecond, etc. So now we will set the run length to 100 nanosecond and we will run the waveform. So when I run the waveform, I can see that in the wave window, a waveform will appear. So we'll set the run length to 500 nanosecond. Then if you run the button, you can see the waveform y is set to 1. Since the input is set to 0, output y is set to 1. Now we'll set the input A by right clicking the option input A, then go to force, there set the value equal to 1 and click OK. Now let us run the value of A which is set to 1 for 500 nanosecond by clicking on the run button. So see here in the waveform window, the input A is set to 1, output is set to 0. So this is how we run the waveform, test bench waveform in Model Sim simulator. We have implemented a NOT gate using VHDL. Then we have compiled and simulated the VHDL code for NOT gate using Model Sim simulator.